I will find the FCE. Just a minute kayo. Dugay ka dyan ito nga di. Ang isa ko dyan di pertang dugayan ito nga oy. Out. Okay. Okay. So this is what we had this morning. You remember? We review about the past tenses of the verb. Okay, Kyo? Do you still remember? Teacher Ann review the past tenses of the verb. I told you we have the D, the regular, which we have to put D or ED, and the irregular in which we change the spelling. Okay? Okay, Kyo? Okay, so now look at this extract from the recording in the listening and answer the questions about the underlined verb. Okay, so we have here, look at this, but before that, let us answer first this one. Okay, answer this one. Number 3. Okay, let us choose the correct form of the verb A, B, or C to complete each sentence. Okay, number 1. What's number 1? I don't think I blank Holly before last week's party. What is the answer? Was meeting, met, or met? What's the answer? I don't think I'm... What is the answer? A, B, or C, Q? Look at number 1, this one. Look at this one. This one. Okay, number 1. What's the answer? The answer is... What do you think is the answer? A, B, or C? A, B, or C? What do you think, Kyo? Kyo, A, B, or C?
I think B is my correct answer.
Okay, B, very good. Your answer is letter B, correct. The answer is letter B, Kyo. Correct. It's letter B. Okay. Next, number 2, it's I don't think I met Holly before last week's party. So it means it already happened. Okay, number 2. My aunt and uncle had no children of their own, so they blank a baby girl last year. Adopted, used to adopt, or were adopting. Last year, last year. What is the correct answer? What's the correct answer? My aunt and uncle had no children of their own, so they blank a baby girl last year. What is the answer? What
To
is the answer?
adopt.
Adopted? Used to adopt? Last year. We're adopting. What is the correct answer? What do you think is the answer? The answer is A, B, or C.
I think my answer is I.
Yeah, correct, Keo. Very good. The answer here, Keo, is letter A. It's adopted because it is past tense. Yeah, it's correct. Okay, number 3, teacher will read and you will be the one to answer. When I got home last night, I felt quite tired because I blanked all the club all evening. Used to dance? Would been dancing or dance? When I got home last night, okay, I feel quite tired because I blanked all the club at the club all evening. What is your answer? A, B, or C? What is the answer? What's the answer, Kyo? A, B, or C?
I think C.
Letter C. Okay, let's see. Okay, very good. The answer is letter C. It's letter C. Okay, this one. It is, it is dance. It is dance. Okay, number 4. Sean blanked with somebody else all last summer. But now he's my sister's boyfriend. Sean blanked with somebody else all last summer. But now he's my sister's boyfriend. What is the answer? Used to go out, had gone out, was going out. Sean blank with somebody else last summer. But now he's my sister's boyfriend. Used to go out, that's past tense. Had gone out, past tense. Was going out, past tense. What do you think is the most suitable? Can you guess, Keo? A, B, or C? Can you guess? Oh, where is it? Okay, can you guess, Keo? What's the answer? A, B, or C? What do you think is the answer? A, B, or C?
C.
Letter C. Sean was going out with somebody else last summer. Okay? But now, he's my sister's boyfriend. Okay, that's your answer. Sean used to go out with somebody else last summer. But now, he's my sister's boyfriend. Okay, the answer, Keo, is letter C. Very good. Sean was going out with somebody else last summer. But now, he's my sister boyfriend. Okay, very good. The answer here is letter C. Okay, that's letter C. Okay, correct, Keo. Very good. Okay. Okay. So now here I will erase. Teacher will erase. Okay. Number 5. Let's continue number 5. I was born in July 1983. Okay. My mother blank a widow only 2 months earlier. Okay. I was born in July 1983. My mother blank a widow only 2 months earlier. So in 1983, my mother becomes a widow. What is the answer? It's past tense. Became, had become, was becoming. What is your answer? Became, had become, was becoming. What's the answer? I was born in July 1983. My mother became, had become, was becoming. Okay, what is the answer? A, B, or C? A, B, or C, Kio? What do you think is your answer? Please pick your answer. What is your answer? A, B, or C? What do you think is your answer? Became, had become, was becoming.
C.
Letter, my mother had become a widow only 2 months earlier, or had become a widow. So before, you know the word widow, you know what is widow? What is widow, Keo? You know the word widow? Widow is, Keo, what is widow? Widow is
Vid- Video is a clip.
someone who is a widow. It means someone who is not, who is married, but the husband or the wife died. Okay, so that's become a widow. Okay, now here, so her mother had become, so from the word Kyo, had, look at this one, Kyo boy, from the word had. Oh, can you see that? From the word had become. Okay, it's had become a widow. Okay, so from the word had become a widow, it means I was born in July 1983. My mother had become a widow only 2 months earlier. So had is past tense. Okay, so this is the answer, Kayo. Okay, stamped. Okay, number 6. When I arrive at Michael's house, when I arrive at Mickey's house, everyone blank a film on TV. Watch. Arrived. Past tense here. Remember, arrived. Used to watch. Was watching. Okay. What is the correct answer? Arrived is past tense. What do you think is the correct answer? When I arrived at Mickey's house, okay, everyone blank a film on TV. Watch, used to watch, was watching. What is the correct answer? What is the correct answer?
My correct.
Okay, arrive. It's past tense. Again, it's past tense, boy. When I arrived at Mickey's house, everyone watch, past tense, used to watch, was watching. What is the correct answer?
I.
Oh, very good. It's letter A. It's watch because can you see the word arrive? Ligo. Ligo. Oh, arrived. Okay. So of course, the verb is also watch, arrive. Watch and arrive. Okay. Okay. Okay, Kayo? So this
Okay,
is
teacher.
correct. Okay. Okay, I will erase now. Okay. Use the given verb form to complete the sentences. Okay. Now here, you will have to give me this, use the given verb form to complete the sentences. Okay, you will have this. We will make a sentence. We will add a sentence for this. You help teacher Anne to give a sentence, to make a sentence for this. Okay, this one. This morning, I saw my cousin Emilia while I blank. Past continuous. What is the past continuous? Okay? So, but before that, of course, Kayo, we cannot answer this one because we have to study past tense and past continuous. Okay? So, we'll just get back on this. We'll get back on this and we'll study about past continuous. Okay, Kayo? Okay?
Okay, teacher.
Okay, yeah. Okay, so we'll go to the YouTube and we'll study continuous. Okay. Okay, wait for a moment.
These days, there is a lot to balance. But Grammarly.
Okay, we're going to study because we have to answer the question, but
Welcome to
we
the
cannot
English
answer
Classroom.
unless
This
we do
lesson is
have
about
review about this.
past
What is the
simple
difference? Past
and
simple
the
and
past
past
continuous.
continuous. Listen kayo. Okay,
Look at
kayo, just a minute because teacher will drink medicine, okay? Just listen for this. I will drink medicine in the kitchen, okay?
these sentences. I watched the telly last night. I was watching the telly last night. The first sentence is in the past simple. The second sentence is in the past continuous. In this lesson, I'm going to show you how to form a past simple and how to form a past continuous, and when to use a past simple and when to use a past continuous, and more important, the difference between the two. First, we're going to have a look at how to form both tenses. As you might know, in the English language, we have regular and irregular verbs, and this is important to remember when forming a past simple. To make a past simple, for the regular verbs, we use the base form of the verb and we add ed. For example, he worked late last night. The irregular verbs have their own unique past tense, so you need to study those carefully. I bought a new t-shirt yesterday. The infinitive form of the verb bought is to buy. For past continuous, we do not need to care about regular and irregular verbs, because all past continuous, whether they are irregular or regular verbs, are formed by using was or were, the past tense of the verb to be, the base form of the verb, and ing. For example, he was working last night. Or, I was buying a t-shirt when I saw her yesterday. Now let's have a look at how I was buying a t-shirt.
Has to stop. Okay. Forming a past simple and past continuous. What are the differences of this? Because we cannot answer the exercises on the FCE unless we know what is this. We have here past simple, it's regular verbs. Okay. We have to add D or ED. Like work, it becomes worked. Like adopt, it becomes adopted. Irregular verbs, it's unique past tense. Okay. Like I bought a new t-shirt. I bought a new t-shirt. So it means you change the spelling. You don't need to add D or ED for unique past tense. Okay. So in this past continuous, this is not only regular verbs. It's all the verbs. Like you will use was or were plus verb plus ing. Always remember in the past continuous, Kiyo, there is ing. Okay? There is ing. Okay, like he was, when here it's worked, look at, there is ed here. There is ed here, there is ed, but here there's ing. It becomes work and it's become working. Okay. So here we have irregular verb, but in past continuous, there is no irregular verbs because it talks about all verbs, but here we have regular and irregular. But in past continuous, it's all verb. Okay. The same only. What is the difference is only the ing. I was buying a t-shirt when I saw her yesterday. I was buying a t-shirt when I saw her yesterday. That is past continuous. There is ing. Okay, continue. Okay, but
When I saw her yesterday. Now let's have a look at how to use a past simple and how to use a past continuous and how to keep them apart. We use a past simple for activities that were finished in the past. We usually use a time frame. He worked late last night. Here, last night is what we consider a time frame. Or, I bought a new t-shirt yesterday. Here, yesterday is a time frame. A past continuous is used for activities started and finished in the past, but we want to emphasize duration. So we want to show the other person, the other listener or reader, that it lasted for quite some time. For example, he was working all night, so we want to emphasize that it lasted the entire night. We also use a past continuous for an ongoing action in the past, interrupted by a sudden event. For example, I was buying a t-shirt when I ran into her.
okay, so look at this one. Using past simple and past continuous, what is the difference between the two of this? Okay, we have here, when we use past simple, of course, it's the activity finished in the past. So it means it is done already, finished already, teacher Anne. Okay, again, it is the activity that done in the past. It means It's already happened in the past. It's done already. Finished, teacher Ann. Okay? So we have here activity finished in the past, usually including the time frame. What is the time? Last night, last day, yesterday, last year, last month. That's the time frame. Okay. Now, we have here, he worked late last night. He worked late last night. Okay, what is the answer?
Okay.
He worked late last night. Okay. I bought a new t-shirt yesterday. Okay. He worked late last night. Okay. And now here, look at this one. He worked late last night. So we have here, look at the time frame here, Kyo, is last night. Okay. So it means, Kyo, he worked already last night, finished. He is finished work last night. His work is finished last night. Okay? Finished already. Teacher, it's done already. Okay? Finished in the past, just last night. Okay? So that is why I used the word. Okay. I bought a new t-shirt yesterday. Okay, can you see that? Yesterday. Bought. Okay. You can see, teacher Ann, why it's changed? Because what is the present tense of bought? Okay, give me the present tense of bought. That is the past tense, kayo. What is the present tense of bought? What's the present tense of bought? Okay, you give me the present tense of bought. What is the present tense of bought? Gayo? What is the present tense of both? B, give me the present tense of both. What is the present tense for that? Both.
Present.
Yeah, what is the present tense of both?
The present. What?
Okay. What's the present tense of both?
Buy.
Yeah?
The present tense of what is
Oh, very good. The present tense of both, teacher Ann, is by. Okay. But we are talking here past tense, teacher Ann. That is why it becomes both. Okay? It becomes both, teacher Ann, because it is by. Okay? So we are talking here, but this, teacher Ann, it already happened yesterday. It's finished. It's done already. Okay? Okay?
okay, teacher?
Okay, next, look at in the past continuous. Look what happened in the past continuous. In the past continuous, activities started and finished in the past. Again, in activity started and finished in the past. Okay, emphasizing duration. There is a duration. Okay, so here he was working all night. So it means all night he was working all night. In the past continuous, it didn't say last night, last year. It's all night. The duration, all night, all day, all month, the whole month. This is the duration. This becomes past continuous. Another one, ongoing action in the past. Ongoing action in the past interrupted by a sudden event. Okay, there is an action in the past, but it interrupted, stop by a sudden event. I was buying a t-shirt. Imagine I was buying a t-shirt. When? What is this? When I ran into, when I, oh, wait for a while. We'll have to look at this.
So I was doing something and then suddenly a friend
Okay. I was buying a t-shirt when I ran into her. Okay. So the moment I was buying a t-shirt when I ran into her. So there are two events happen. I was buying a t-shirt when. Okay. So it is interrupted by the word when. Okay. It is interrupted by the word when. Okay. When. I was looking for a flower, for an insect, for a bee when the horse suddenly hit me. Okay, so you were looking for a bee when the horse suddenly hit me. Okay, so there are two events. This is what it means, Ko, that one action and another is interrupted by a sudden event. I was looking for a beast teacher Anne everywhere when suddenly the horse hit my back. Tug! Okay, so there is a sudden interruption, or it is interrupted by a sudden event. Okay, Kyo, clear about this?
Yes.
Okay, next one. I will erase.
came up to me. That's when I ran into her. Please note that for the interruption, we use a past simple. So we often find a past continuous and a past simple in the same sentence, where the past continuous shows us that it was a continuing activity, and the past simple shows us the interruption of that activity. Thank you for listening. For regular updates, please subscribe
Okay,
to
this is okay now. So let's move to this one. We have here a sum of what were you
Para
doing
ready to
past
refresh
and
anytime.
continuous.
Always merienda ready.
Grow lang ng grow with your long hair. Now 3 times stronger and thicker looking. Para go ka lang ng go.
What were you doing?
Hey, look who's here! Sis, what a surprise!
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. Please join me.
How was your day, Julia?
Oh, I had an awful day. It seemed to be such a lovely day at the beginning. I was sitting on the balcony, drinking a cup of coffee. The sun was shining, someone was playing a violin in the street, and I was enjoying a beautiful afternoon. I was feeling hungry, so I decided to make spaghetti. But I realized that I didn't have any tomato sauce. So I went to the grocery store to buy some. After buying a few items, I finally found the tomato sauce. I was reading the label when the jar just slipped out of my hands and fell down. There was glass and red sauce all over the floor and splattered all over my shoes. I looked around and noticed that everyone was staring at me. People were smiling and whispering to each other. Soon I noticed that I was leaving a trail of red footprints through the store. I found a grocery store worker and let him know what I had just done. I offered to help clean it up, but he declined. I was so embarrassed that I wasn't even looking where I was going. And I knocked over a display of chips.
Oh my God.
I was just standing there in shock. A manager was walking by me that very moment and noticed the mess I had made. I was expecting her to be angry, but she wasn't. She said they would take care of everything. She was smiling. Maybe she was thinking about how clumsy I was.
Oh,
Okay.
poor you, sis. I'm sorry you had to go through this. It was just a bad day.
And there's more. While I was waiting to pay the checkout, I realized I forgot my wallet home. I was mortified.
Oh no. So what did you do?
I apologized and left all my shopping there.
Maybe you're too tired and stressed out. You should take a few days off from work and get some rest.
Yeah, you're right. You know, I called you yesterday at about 8 p.m., but you didn't answer. What were you doing?
You'll never guess what happened yesterday evening. I was sitting in the living room watching TV when I suddenly felt a strong smell of smoke. It was coming from the corridor outside our apartment. I opened the door and saw smoke at the end of the corridor. Mrs. Brown lives there. I grabbed the fire extinguisher and ran towards her apartment. I opened the door and there was a big fire. The flames were spreading quickly. I put out the fire as fast as I could. Then I saw Mrs. Brown in the living room. She was lying down on the floor. She was screaming for help.
Help! Help!
She was bleeding. I called the ambulance right away.
Oh, poor Mrs. Brown. Is she okay now?
Yes, luckily she's fine.
But what happened?
It seems that the fire was started by some candles that were burning in the living room. Mrs. Brown was dozing off when the fire started.
Oh my God.
She woke up and while she was trying to put out the fire, she fell down and broke her arm.
She's really lucky to be alive thanks to you. You're a real hero. And where were you, Isabella, when all that happened? What were you doing?
I was taking a shower. So I didn't notice anything. But when I came out of the bathroom, I felt the smell of smoke and knew something was going on. And I soon found out everything.
I'm glad things turned out fine in the end. I'm so happy to spend such a wonderful evening with my brother and my sister-in-law. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to our YouTube
Keo.
channel.
So
Bye.
what they are talking
Yeah.
here, Keo, this is the conversation. They are using, they are all using past continuous with the ing form. Okay. So everything about them is past continuous. Okay. We have here another conversation. It's in the hotel. It's still past continuous.
Kayo ay worth a Wilkins.
2 years into my marriage, I found out that my husband had a mistress. Whenever I asked him about it, instead of being sorry or
English speaking course.
Okay.
It is a Sunday. Alice's family is having lunch in the kitchen. They talk about a summer holiday and they will stay at a hotel near the sea. Daddy, where are we going to this summer? Where do you want to spend your holiday, Alice? Mountain or beach? I like to go to the beach. What about you, Mommy? It is up to you, Alice. What do you think of going by our car, Simon? This is a great idea, Gemma. It will be so interesting. Wow, I am looking forward to our summer vacation. Let me reserve a hotel near the sea. Is it okay? It is okay, Daddy. I would love it. Good morning. Thanks for calling to Royal Hotel. How can I help you? I would like to book a room for 3 people. What kind of room would you like, sir? A double room, please. When are you coming to our hotel, sir? My arrival date is June 3rd, 2021. Let me check. Well, luckily, we have 2 double rooms available on that day. Which room would you like, a sea view room or a normal room? I'd like the sea view room. The price of the sea view room will be higher. What is the price? Because that day is Sunday, the price is $55 per night, with breakfast included. No problem. I will take the sea view room. Okay, let me make a reservation for you. Can I have your name, sir? Simon. And your mobile phone number? 5555232XXX. Could we have an extra bed for my daughter? Yes, but I'm afraid that you have to pay for the extra. It is about $5 per night. That is okay. Do you have any questions, sir? No. Good afternoon. Welcome to Royal Hotel. How can I help you, sir? I would like to check in, please. Do you have a reservation, sir? Yes, I have a reservation for a double room. My name is Simon. Let me see. A sea view room with an extra bed. Is that right? That is right. Could I have your identification card? Of course. Here you are. How long do you intend to stay at our hotel, sir? 3 days. Okay. Your room number is 504. Here is the key. Our bellman will bring your baggage and take you to the room. Thanks a lot. You are welcome. If you have any requests, feel free to call us. Hello, is this room service? Yes, what can I do for you, madam? Well, I have some dirty clothes. Do you have a laundry service? Of course. You can put your clothes in the laundry bag, then fill some information in the paper attached. We will come and take them. Oh, I see. And is there a restaurant at the hotel? Yes, there is. Dinner is served from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. What time is breakfast? You should come no later than 9 a.m. We will serve a buffet there. Okay. Is there anything else I can help you with, madam? No, thanks for your help. It is my pleasure, madam. What will we do tomorrow, Mommy? I do not want to stay at the hotel all the time. It is so boring. Do not worry, my daughter. Why don't we visit some famous beauty spots in the region? That is a great idea. I will ask the hotel staff to see whether there is a package tour to these places. This is the reception department. How can I help you? Hello, I'm Simon from room 504. Can I ask you something? Of course, sir. Is there any package tour to famous beauty spots in the region? Yes, there is. A bus will pick you up at 7 a.m. and return at 5 p.m. every day. Do I have to book a seat in advance? Yes, sir. How many people will go with you? My wife and my daughter. So I will book 3 seats for you. Okay? Okay, thanks. You are welcome, sir. Tomorrow morning, we will get on a bus to those places. I think we should get up early to have breakfast. Yes, Daddy! I am so hungry, Mommy. Me too. Let's go to the restaurant and have
Pasarapin ang pasasalamat sa pamilya with Crispy-licious, Juicy-licious, Jollibee Chicken Joy.
dinner. Good evening. Welcome to Royal Restaurant. Do you have a reservation, sir and madam? Yes, I've got a reservation for 3 people. Can I have your name, please? I am Simon. Okay, go this way and I will show you the table. Are you ready, sir? Yes. Can I have a look at the menu? What is today's special? Beefsteak, sir. 3 beefsteaks, please. This is my daughter's favorite food. What would you like to drink? Just mineral water. Okay, sir. Please wait a while. I will be back with your drinks first. Here are your beefsteaks. Enjoy your meal. Thank you. How can I help you, sir? Could I have my bill, please? Here you are, sir. How would you like to pay? Can I pay by credit card? Of course, sir. How was your meal? That was delicious. However, it was a little salty. Oh, I am sorry about that. Thanks for your feedback. We will improve our service.
Okay, you can see, KO, that they are having English conversations, and we're using here about the past continuous tense. Okay, so now, KO, let's have this. Okay, can you see it now? Can you see it here? Okay, I am already, and what's this? Okay, so we have here, we already know what is past continuous. All you have to do is just to put ing, right? It's the verb was, where, are, is, plus the verb plus ing. Okay, we will try this one. This morning, I saw my cousin Emilia while, what is this? Teacher Anne will fill in the correct answer. While I was walking. Okay, can you see that? Okay. This morning, can you read it, Keo, please? Number 1. This morning.
I can't see it. I just see a black screen.
Oh, you cannot see? Okay, for a while. Okay, can you see now? Can you see now?
Yes.
Okay. Was walking. Okay. Look at here. So please read. This is number 1. Please read number 1.
This morning I saw my cousin Emilia
while I was, okay, continue. While I was walking
in the street.
Okay. Teacher Ann is using here the past continuous was walking. Okay. This morning, Kyo, I saw my cousin Emilia while I was walking in the street. So I use the word was walking. Okay. It is past continuous was walking. Okay. Number 2. Please, number 2. Nowadays, I go on holiday with friends. But when I was younger, I used to, okay, teacher Ann, I used to stay Okay, please read number 2. Nowadays.
Number 2.
Nowadays.
Nowadays, I go on holiday with friends, but when I was younger, I stay at home only.
Oh, nowadays I go on holiday with friends. But when I was younger, I stay at home only. Okay, I used to stay at home. So teacher Ann use here, this is, okay, this is past tense, not present, not past continuous. It's only past tense. Okay. I used to stay at home. Number 3, Teacher Ann will write it again. My stepbrother was upset and his eyes were red because he, past perfect, he had. Okay. Can you please read it, Kiyo? My stepbrother.
Okay.
My stepbrother.
My stepbrother was upset and his eyes were red
Red
because he had been crying all day.
Okay. So Teacher Ann used had been crying, which is past perfect continuous. Okay. Number 5, please. Number 5. Okay. Teacher will answer. When we were kids, we often went to birthday parties where we would enjoy the
We would
enjoy the food and the balloons and the cakes. Ano, and the games. Okay. Can you read it, please? When we were kids.
When I was a kid, we often went to the birthday party where we enjoy food and the game.
Okay, where we would enjoy the food and the games. Okay. Next, Teacher Ann, I had a date with Saita, but I was late and by the time I arrived, she had already went home. Okay. Okay. So look at this. Can you please read, Gayo? This is the last. We had.
Okay.
I had
a date with
Zaita,
but I was late at the time I arrived. She had really went home.
Okay. Teacher Ann is using this past perfect tense. It's I already went home. Okay. Past perfect. Okay. Tomorrow, Keo, we will study past perfect again. Okay? Past perfect again. So Teacher Ann just introducing this to you earlier so you will understand. Okay? So we will study past perfect tomorrow. Okay, Keo boy? Okay?
Teacher.
Okay. So for now, Teacher Ann will say goodbye and I will wait for a while. Okay. I will be sending here some of the review and the screenshot. Just erase here. This not the one. Okay. So for now, Keo, we don't have time. So I guess Teacher Ann will say goodbye because I have another class. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, Keo. Bye-bye, Keo boy.
Goodbye, teacher.